Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2023 Netflix original film, Wedding Season. So it's long, but it's so well done. And it's very interesting because we've seen this story a billion times. I've seen this a billion times. You've seen this a billion times. Your parents have seen this a billion times. Your grandparents have seen this a billion times. Your great-grandparents saw this back in the 20s when they were doing silent films at the movie theaters that it cost a penny. Everyone has seen this film for over 100 years worth of film, technically, right? If silent films were in the 1920s and we are in the 2020s, it's been over 100 years of the moving pictures, the cinema something. What was the original term for it? Moving pictures was that was the purpose of film. Movies. Oh, I'm thinking of movers. That's a Legend of Korra thing. Anyway, this is a story that we've seen 1,000 times, right? Billions of times. Girl and boy pretend to date, then they wind up falling in love, and then it's the quest of will they, won't they, right? That's the story. Okay. Throw in the generational aspects to it of these two characters, Asha and Ravi, are Indian, right? Their parents are Indian from India, and their parents had arranged marriages, and so forth. Their kids have to have arranged marriages, or they're going to intervene as best as they can for the benefit of their kid. It's not how things work anymore in regards to certain breaking of cultural aspects. If certain individuals want to still have that, that's different, but it's not forced. It's not enforced in like law kind of a thing, especially within the United States. You're not forced to marry because your parents tell you to marry this person, kind of a thing in this country. So now that there's these millennial kids who are all in their 30s, and their first generation from their parents moving from India, how does the change happen? Do you let the kids do what the other American kids do, since they are Americans, since they were born here? How does this work? So Asha is very good with math. She works for this finance institute. I don't remember the actual term, but they're trying to get this Singaporean company to invest in them in regards to loans for women and families and stuff like that. And Ravi is a secret DJ. He's an international secret DJ within his particular world, and he made a bunch of money through Facebook stock, which was a neat little coming together of things. So I did appreciate that. But it's a story we've seen 1,000 times. You know, there was a Netflix film in 2020 called Holiday. Emma Roberts is fake dating this guy to then just take him to weddings, take him to holidays and stuff like that. But then they wind up falling together. So this is the same concept. If the two groups of parents are setting these kids up, are they going to appease the parents to shut them up and just fake date? Yes, that's the plan. And then, of course, as time progresses, they found out they do actually like each other. And then it's the truth revealing that Ravi's actually a DJ. He didn't actually graduate from MIT. Asha saying this, Asha wants that, but then her sister Priya is marrying this white guy, Nick. How does that come into play? They go to a marriage of a Hindi girl and a Muslim guy. I think that was the combo. And in one of the speeches, it was saying something like, our parents don't approve of this, but we still wish them the best of love, you know, in our love journey, something like that. There were so many beautiful monologues through this. I was actually very surprised. And the cinematography in this was flawless. I was very surprised at how well done this particular project was. It's because it's a story we've seen 1,000 billion times before, but now we're in a Indian millennial kind of aspect of melding of the two worlds. Can they make their own decisions? Are they allowed to make their own decisions? Will their parents back down after revealing the truths about their past loves stuff, right? There was one shot where I was geeking out. Ravi and Asha were having some kind of conversation, a heated conversation. It wasn't a fight, but they were on two opposite sides of a walk path in the front lawn of Asha's parents' house. Ravi was on one side, Asha was on the other. And instead of the camera just focusing one person, they had it tilted. And they did over-the-shoulder shots. Very, very rare to see that because it gives depth perception on body language and reaction. So you have Ravi's shoulder with Asha over there, and then you have Asha's shoulder with Ravi over there. And I'm like, bro, they didn't have to go this hard on the actual filming of this, but that was so well done. That was the thing that stood out really well. The music I thought was nice, melding of the Hindi Bollywood type of music meeting the modernized American and then international European music. It's very well done. I was very impressed. I love, of course, I love the ending. They all get together in the end. Everybody's happily, living in London now because of the promotion. But it was surprising because for something that we already knew how it was going to end, something I anticipated. We knew there was going to be so many more fights. We knew there was going to be makeup scenes. We knew there was going to be the big speech at the end. We knew it was going to happen. We already knew the ending because we've seen it a bunch of times. But how do we get there? That was the adventure. Very well done. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that mother-daughter moments, the father-son moments, the parents-to-kids moments, the time to let go, let them figure it out, but also we'll be there. We support them. We're proud of them. It was a very moving film for something that we already knew the ending. It was very surprised. It took me by surprise. Really love this film. Wedding Season. Netflix. Go check it out. Mahalo.